I pray thee, good Mercutio, for let's retire, for the day is hot and the Capulets abroad. If we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days, the blood is stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God, send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come. Thou art as hot as a jack, in the mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what two?
Nay, and there were two such, we should have none shortly. For one to kill the other, thou. Why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is as full of meat, and yet thy hath had been beaten as an addle as an egg for quarreling? Thou hast quarrelled with a man for cough in the street, because he hath awakened the dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not follow it with a tailor for wearing his new dew blade before Easter? With another for tying his new shoes with old riband? And yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I was so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
Gentlemen, a word with one of you.
But one word with one of us? Compose something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir. Will you give me occasion?
Did you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, consort with Romeo.
Consort? Dost thou make us minstrels? Here's my fiddlestick. Here's this that shall make you dance.
Here we find ourselves in the public haunt of men. Either we withdraw into some private place, or the coldness of our grievances will depart. Here all eyes gaze upon us.
Men's eyes are made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Mercutio!
Romeo, the love I bear thee cannot afford a better turn than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I have no love for thee, and please excuse the outbursting rage in the greeting. Villain am I not, therefore farewell. You knowest me not.
This does not excuse the injuries thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest, I did not injure thee, but love thee more than they can devise. And if thou shalt know my love, fair Capulet, whose name I tender as much as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Ali's Carrata carries it away.
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, try beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by his ears? Make haste, let mine be about your ears, it be out.
Mercutio, put the gun down.
Come, sir, Passado.
A scratch! A scratch!
A plague on both your houses. A plague on both your houses!
Encouragement. The hurt can't be much.
'Tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but it's enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a great man. I am a peppered warrant for this world, a plague both on your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch for a man to death.
A braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought only for the best.
Enough!
Take your own name.